Sugarloaf, and we've got a wonderful restaurant that joined forces with us and decided to come all the way from Kittery, Maine, to sell its ware, and it's Bob's Clam Shack or Clam Hut.
Yes.
Clam Hut.
We are a hut.
You are a hut.
Yeah.
And we have Steve here from them, and they're located over there in the Baselodge, right off of Main Street, right there, right where it all happens, right underneath the Widowmaker and stuff, right out in front of what we call the beach. How did Bob's Clam Hut decide to come to? Why did they decide to come to Sugarloaf? I'll put you on the spot.
Well, we got a call from the food and beverage manager, John Rollins.
Right.
And he's from that area,
Sure.
or he worked in that area, and he just loved our product and who we were, and called us up last year at the last minute and said, he'd love to be the one that put Bob's Clam Hut up at Sugarloaf, and he sure did it. So we're here, and it's our second year, and we're thrilled to be back. Everyone's really excited that we're back, and all day long we get a strong regular following.
What time do you guys start serving food in the morning?
We start at 10 o'clock, real
Right.
early. So you'd be surprised how many people have.
Well, a lot of people like to come in and
Yeah.
they want to eat at 10:30 so they can ski when everybody else comes in for lunch. And the lift lines are a little less. And from 10 to
4 o'clock.
to 4 o'clock.
Yep.
And if there's a line at 4:05, you can
We just keep cruising, man. Yeah, we just keep going. So, and if you want to call in too and say you're going to get there a little later than 4.
You have a phone. You can call in.
We do have a phone. Yeah,
right, and so you can make a call and say, I'd like some clams, and you have them ready for you when you come in?
Absolutely.
How long does it usually take for once you...
I'd have to say the longest wait time on an order is about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's perfect.
Unless you have like a humongous order.
Sure.
But we really, that's like the max time too. We can do some in 2 to 3 minutes. Seafood fires so fast.
It does.
So
and Bob's Bob's has been around for a while. When did it start?
1956. Yeah, Bob Kraft started in Kittery, Maine. And it was just a tiny little hut, and all around it built up a whole outlet malls and everything, and
Really?
we're right next to the Kittery train post.
Right by Bob's. Bob started it.
Well, I don't know if we started.
We'll take the credit.
Yeah, okay, we started. It was all us. Yeah. No. The Kittery train post is right next door too, and they were there at the time. And legend has it was Bob's parents had a house that was on the land, and they let him have a little place there to sell clams, and it just took off from there. And Michael Langarden, my boss, purchased it in '86.
Right.
And it was May 22nd. And if you actually go into our dining room, there's a mural, and it has Gilligan on it and a couple other characters from Gilligan's Island. And in the back, people always ask us, there's a calendar, and it says 86 May, and it's circled the 22nd. And even people that work at Bob's would be like, why is that there? And it's because when he bought it. So
isn't that great?
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Well, you're known for your clams, but that's the premium. But that's not all you do.
No, we do lobster rolls. This year we got calamari, which we didn't do last year.
Really?
And crab cakes that are out of this world. They're so good. And
smokes.
Yeah, and we do. Let's see, what else do we do? Haddock. We sell haddock. We do haddock sliders too, which is a single piece of fish on a little roll. And if you're looking for an inexpensive lunch, it's a really great way to go.
Well, you brought in a lobster roll for us.
Yes, sir. We got the jumbo lobster roll here.
With what, fries?
Those are sweet potato fries, actually.
Yes, they are.
Yes. And we
Look at that.
And we you can.
Well, stop. No, Andy. These are mine.
And you can substitute any anything you want. You can get onion rings if you wanted, or you can get French fries.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, there's 6 pickles with that. It's not 4,
No.
not 5. It's 6 pickles.
6 pickles. We're breaking the bank here.
How you guys gonna stay in business?
Oh, it's tough.
Yeah.
But that's what we're all about, is having the customer.
Is this a clam roll here?
Yeah, we got the clam roll here with French fries, and this one comes with 3 pickles if you're going to get the smaller one. And it's we have our world famous tartar sauce here that our guests rave about, and I do too.
Secret recipe?
It is a secret recipe
won't
since
ask
1956.
Oh boy! And Boy, I'll tell you, there are connoisseurs of fried clams. People know their fried clams. They will travel distances for their special fried clams. Is it the clam or is it the batter?
I'm going to say it's the clam speaks for itself.
Right.
You know, it's a really simple batter, and we don't go too out of our way to doll it up or anything. And I actually just had a guy today, Dave, that works at the mountain, and he's from Massachusetts, right outside of Revere, and he was talking about a place that he loves, and he said we rival that, like, bar none. We are
Well, I know there's some
better.
folks in the mid-coast that rave about the Bagaduce lunch, and then they had some of this, and they said, oh,
Yeah.
we don't have to drive all the way to Blue Hill for that.
And I'd say, like, one of the main things, too, is we just thrive on the freshest product. We have people delivering to us a couple times a week up here.
Really?
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, thanks to our great
Network.
suppliers. Yeah, I mean, they just go out of their way for us, and we get, you know, the top quality, spare at no expense. And, you know, I mean, the clams speak for themselves that way.
Right, so it's the clams.
Absolutely.
It's you don't have to, well, it's good stuff. And the French fries, you can get onion rings, and then you have haddock, too?
Yeah, we have haddock.
Sliders?
Yep, and the sliders, and we do just side orders of haddock, too.
Do you have a haddock sandwich, or is it just a side order?
We do a haddock sandwich as well, yeah, and that's fabulous, too. And we up here, we have this hot sauce, too, that we bring up.
Really?
And that we really don't have back at the Bob's in Kittery. And
Right. That's
and
great.
people up here love it. We had it last year, so we had to bring it back again. So, I don't know.
And new this year is the calamari.
Calamari, and we're doing crab cakes, and I think that's it. And we have lobster stew, fish chowder that we make in-house. Everything's made from scratch. Everything
In that
from
small
the
little spot you got
in
right
that
there?
small spot.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we do everything from the tart. Anything is made in-house. So,
And you're located right there at the Baselodge.
absolutely.